Pokemon Crystal, me proving to everyone with my magic skills to become a real Pokemon champion, featuring Daisy as my assistant. Enjoy the video! Alright Daisy, are you ready to see me go right to Azalea Town? Oh, definitely, Rosalina. I am quite excited to see you make the run through, through Union Cave. Yep. And one of the things I am gonna do while being in Union Cave. Oh, what the heck? Alright, there we go. Yeah, the controller wasn't working. That was a thing. I'm gonna teach one of the. I'm gonna teach one of the Pokemon Mudslap, which is the TM that I got. And yeah, it's probably a one-time use, so yeah, let's see. Yeah, Fire Mario is the only one that can learn it. It's a pretty good, it is a, alright move, but not the best move. True. Let me think, which move is a good one to remove? Yeah, Smokescreen or Leer. You probably do want to keep since Mudslap lowers accuracy anyway, you can just delete Smokescreen. Oh yeah, true. Mudslap has the same possibility. What? Oh! They just made TMs infinite! Well, that is actually pretty good that they did that. I didn't even know that was a thing. Well, apparently it is in Perfect Crystal. Wow, that is awesome. I really love this sort of style. Let's see, what is this? A Paralysis Cure Berry. Well, that is absolutely needed. Yep, eventually. Alright, we're on to Route 32. Yeah, we're just gonna keep leading with Waluigi because that is what we need to do. Oh yeah, you could have also used Repels. Nah, I'm fine with going through a whole bunch of wild Pokemon. I pretty much don't care. I am gonna run away from all of them. Okay, let's battle this kid with the level 6 Rattata and the level 8 Ekans, I think. Yeah, it probably has those levels. Well, you can't... Actually, oh! You can't hit a Rattata. Oh, that's okay. I can also swap train in case I can't hit a Pokemon with Waluigi. Yeah. I'll just use Ember because, of course, that's going to be absolutely necessary. And yeah, guys, only for gym leader battles I'm going to turn animations on. And sorry if I didn't do it to, of course, as you probably know, to the Falkner battle, but Falkner isn't really all that interesting. I will turn it on whenever I am going to battle Bugsy. Well, I did gotta say that Waluigi doesn't really have many good moves. No, true. And since it just hit me with Supersonic, I'm just gonna swap out. Yeah, it only did 1 damage. Yep. Ember is the only attack I can hit it with, and Tackle as well, but Ember is the same, it has the same type attack bonus, and it can't miss. Which is the reason why I mostly go for Ember. Yeah, good one. Okay, let's see. And yeah, those trees, I remembered getting the Heracross from Waluigi. That one was tedious. Yeah. This girl was apparently calling another girl. Yeah. Alright, Nidoran. Interesting. Well, they can't actually damage me. Yeah, you can damage them. Yeah, the only attacks they have is Growl. That's all. Well, that's okay. I mean, I can just waste all my Lick power points and paralyze them. That's fine. Although paralyzing doesn't really matter. Yeah. Nidoran female can only hit you with Growl. That is the only attack it has. Oh yeah, I can get rid of Growls if I want to. Yeah. But it doesn't really matter because you can just hit it. And this, of course, is the reason why Ghastly as a ghost type is a perfect use for the early game, because in the early game, the Pokemon only know normal moves, and having a Pokemon that is immune to them is quite helpful. Yep. And even though this took like years, I did knock out the female Nidoran. And I officially know Mean Look. Yeah, but yeah, Mean Look, that isn't really a good move. No. However, I am going to keep it because of one simple reason. Because soon, at level 16, I can know Curse. And Curse is absolutely helpful. It does, I do remove a quarter of my HP, but pretty much I pretty much just gain yeah, I do need to cut half of my total HP, which an odd number if HP lets me use like Curse a couple times, like 3 times at my HP currently. And then the Pokemon would lose a quarter of its maximum HP rounded down. Yeah, there's a nice fact about Nidoran male. It can't attack either. Nope. The only thing it can use is Leer. And I'm not going to waste all my power points because, I mean, with spikes, because that is unnecessary. But yeah, you do need to be a little bit careful with Mean Look. True. I'm probably only going to use Mean Look in when I get a wild encounter. Like, for example, if I encounter a beast and try to catch it. Then I need to be careful. Alright, this is one of the fishermen's. This one doesn't have the Magikarps, but the other fisherman does. Yeah. Well, this Poliwag will put you to sleep. Oh yeah? Not if I put it to sleep first. Yeah, that was very good thinking. Yeah, I know what this Poliwag likes to do, and I'm just gonna prevent it from doing it. Yeah, very good. It woke up, and it uses Bubble on you. Well, Ghastly has pretty good special defense, so it doesn't really matter. And I paralyze it. Excellent. Although it doesn't really matter because it's done. This is fine. I mean, it's not like the Poliwag can do much anyway. True. It can only hit you with Bubble. That's it. Perfect timing. I don't have much power points, but I gotta get rid of them quickly. Oh. You know what? There we go. I'll reduce the amount of Hypnosis so it can't use Hypnosis anymore. Oh, but 2 is not good. Yeah, now I'm not gonna use Spike because it just used Bubble. And yeah, Struggle would do a ton to Ghastly because Ghastly has terrible defenses. Yeah, unfortunately there is no Mint-Berry in the beginning. No. You can get a Mint-Berry, but that is pretty much just near Equatique. Pretty much. And I am slower now. It's probably best for you just to swap out. Now I'm just gonna go for it. See? 1 in 4 chance of Hypnosis misses. And I'll take it. And I know this is gonna be a waste. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you, Mom, for the item. And yeah, since Mom, of course, saves her money too for me, I can get useful items. Well, sorry, Mr. Fisherman. I mean, I do gotta battle you. Yeah. This fisherman just has Magikarps. Yeah. And by the way, I would tell you, even though Ember is resisted, it does far more damage to Magikarp than what Tackle would. Yeah, because I mean, it does have the same type attack bonus. Yeah, but Magikarp has better defense than the other stats. And there's only one Magikarp that is level 15. Yeah, that one will also survive an Ember. Yeah. I'm just gonna use a move that is resisted by Magikarp, and it's almost gonna knock out, pretty much. Here's the level 15 Magikarp. It does outspeed you. Doesn't matter. If I burn it, that would be nice. You can't waste too many embers. No, I don't. I'll stop right after this one. As you can see, this... Alright, thank you. Thank you, Tackle, for missing. Oh my god. Wait, that... How is that even possible? How can Tackle miss twice? Yeah, that is probably a 1% chance that I just got. Oh my gosh. I hope you're still gonna knock out the Magikarp. I definitely should, unless, yeah, I obviously will. Well, it's a good thing to know that TMs are infinite. That's something I didn't know yet. And yeah, now this Magikarp luckily is the one that can't attack me, so I can just get rid of it easily. You do have to heal. No, I don't. There's pretty much a Pokemon Center nearby. Where's the Pokemon Center? Oh man, there's a fisherman in the way. Try Ghastly again. That works. Yeah, but Ghastly is out of power points nearly. Oh yeah, true. I'll just run away from whatever encounter I see. Well, it's a good thing, because you just found a Bellsprout. Yeah, get out of here, Bellsprout. Okay, thank goodness I skipped that trainer. That trainer was a spinner. Yeah, spinners are pretty annoying. That's one thing for sure. True. Spinners are annoying massive time. And this guy is a scammer. Yeah, this guy literally just deserves prison. I mean, it's asking a strange kid literally just to get a Slowpoke tail for 1 million Pokédollars. That is not even possible to get, first off, and second off, the answer would be no. Yeah, this guy indeed is a scam. And there's a hidden Great Ball. Alright, nice. That's good. It really sucks having to walk everywhere. Yeah, it really does. Alright, here's a youngster. A Wooper. Alright. Well, Wooper is pretty much just immune to electric, but... Alright, yeah, that does far too much damage. I'll get rid of it with Waluigi, pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty good. You don't want to encounter a water Pokemon that has a water move. Yeah, that was nearly the end of Fire Mario. But yeah, luckily I'm not nuzlocking this. Imagine nuzlocking this game. Yeah, that would be a nightmare. Alright, we equally gained experience. Well, this guy will lose to a kid, of course. Yup. Especially with a Goldeen. Because, I mean, Goldeen doesn't really have anything good, doesn't have any water moves, I assume. No. It does have Supersonic. Of course. I'll just keep Fire Mario in, and this is why I mostly swap whenever I get, yeah, there is no way I'm gonna survive the next attack. It sucks that if you have to swap, literally. Yep, but that's just how it is. But yeah, it does have Peck, and that does significant damage to Waluigi. There we go. That's what I need. Will you battle everybody? For now, yes. And I'll take that crit. That crit was definitely necessary. And there's your first evolution, because Fire Mario does evolve. Yeah, it does. But yeah, unlike the other videos, I'm not gonna put the character animation in. It's just too much work. Yeah, true. It's just your nicknames that make the difference. Yep. Alright. Well, now we have a second evolution. Yeah, and Ghastly's is gonna happen way later. True. Ghastly's evolution is at level 25. Yeah, that's a long time. Well, I have to lead off with Fire Mario because this guy is a bird keeper. Well, that was a good idea for you, just to stick with Fire Mario. Well, it's a pretty obvious reason why, because Ghastly can't damage Pidgey. Oh yeah, true. It can't do any damage because, of course, it has a Ghost move, and not only is Ghost immune to normal moves, normal Pokemon are immune to Ghost moves. Yep, they are immune to each other, and this is why I decided to keep battling with Quilava. And they're gonna be honest, Quilava does have a cool sprite here. True. And Spearow is the only one that survives an Ember. And of course, Tackle misses. Yeah, Tackle is just amazing. Yeah, and that double Tackle miss, that was like a 1% chance, and I'm not sure how that even happens. Yeah. Anyways, let's just heal at the Pokemon Center, and then after that, we're just gonna go right to Union Cave. And yeah, I'm not gonna explore. I'm pretty much just gonna explore the. Shall I explore all of it? That probably isn't necessary. Let's see, how many repels do you have? One of them. Nah, that isn't good enough. I'm gonna go to the Violet City. You know what? I'm just gonna stop right here because otherwise I'm gonna waste everybody's time. So I'm gonna be right in the entrance of Union Cave. And then guys, I'll be back right when I have some extra repels because it is annoying to encounter Pokemon in Union Cave. Yep, alright, we'll see you soon. Alright guys, some bullcrap news. there were no repels in that store. Yeah, that is quite annoying. So now we do need to encounter wild Pokemon pretty much. Yep. It's just the way, how it is, Daisy. So yeah. I gotta be pretty much a little bit careful what I do. Yeah. This trainer is optional. Let me see. Yeah, and that trainer is also optional, but I'm battling this one anyway. But yeah, those are hikers, and yeah, pretty much all hikers have is rock, ground Pokemon, and sometimes fighting type. Well, this one has the Onyx, and by the way, this is the this Crystal Sprite was the one that Toad has too. True. You know, even if Ember is resisted, it does a whole lot more to Onyx. Yeah, luckily Bind misses, because that would have meant 1/16 rounded down of your health. Yeah, Bind has a terrible accuracy. And yeah, although the Onyx and the Geodude have very good defenses, Onyx has actually significant defense. Their special defense is terrible. Yeah. And that is, of course, immediately the reason why you knock out so many Pokemon. Yep. Alright. Your Link does affect them and it does neutral damage. Yeah, Geodude can't hit you because, well, you're a ghost type. Oh yeah, it doesn't even know Defense Curl. Wow. So pretty much, I can just freely knock them out without any issues. Yup. The Geodudes can't hit you because, of course, you're an early game ghost typing. True. I think this Geodude does know Defense Curl, and I am right. It does know Defense Curl. So even though I'm gonna do not that much damage, it's fine. Wait, are ghost moves special moves? No, Daisy, I told you in this game in the previous episodes that ghost moves are physical in this game and dark moves are special. Oh, whoops, my bad. That's okay. I mean, I know you forget sometimes things, but this is something I can remind you again. Also, Rosalina, we do need to end the episode almost quickly. I know. I'm just gonna go through the trainers fast. We should probably spite Defense Girl. Yeah, actually, no, Daisy. If we do that, that will waste more time. I know Defense Girl is annoying, but just keep attacking. That is the best thing to do. I mean, for a status run, for when we can only use, like, for a pacifist run, that is when we need to use it. But yeah, pretty much, other than that, no. But yeah, this hiker is of course very confused when it comes to ghost Pokemon because since it knows Geodude can't hit Waluigi, then pretty much its only the only moves it has are pretty bad. Yeah, this Fire Breather does speak facts. Yeah. I mean, it is definitely annoying to have your Pokemon get confused by Supersonic, especially Zubat. Yeah, Zubat isn't really that good. Nope. Coughing can't hit us because, of course, it also only knows Tackle. Yeah. It is pretty nice that you have an early ghost typing that can just not get hit by Tackle. Yeah. Ghastly is really good, and eventually we're gonna get Haunter, who is even better. One thing I didn't understand is why do the fire breathers have coughing in their team? I'm not sure. I mean, if they wanna go at it with a coughing, that's fine. I'm almost out of licks, but that's okay. Yeah, you're almost about to hit level 16, so that doesn't really matter. Yep. Now I have 5 licks left for the remaining trainers, and I'll definitely hit level 16 soon. Another Great Ball. Man, I'm finding so many of those Great Balls. Yeah, they would definitely be useful. True. Alright, additional potion. Here's a mandatory trainer, or actually no, it's optional. Here, my collecting rival. Actually no. Does this guy have a Slowpoke? Wow, you predicted it, Daisy, and yes, it does. Well, that's perfect, because it is weak to your Lick. Yeah, but it doesn't do that much. It goes for Curse, which doesn't really matter because, well, physical attacks can't hit Waluigi unless you're using a flying attack. I think this Slowpoke can't hit you because its only move is Curse. True. Alright, one more lick should knock it out. Its defense is raised, however. Yeah, but this is perfect. Alright. We hit level 16, and I learned Curse myself, but this is a different Curse. Get rid of Spite. We don't really use Spite all that much. Exactly. Spite is just to get rid of power points, but Curse is way better. And yeah, we do need to burn through some wild Pokemon, I know, it's pretty annoying. But alright. At least I can run away from them each time. Yeah. And there's TM39, I'm not sure what that TM is. I'll check later. Probably is, well, Rock Tomb was a thing in Generation 3, so that doesn't work. Wooper is pretty good. Yeah, you said it's a nighttime, so you would only get night Pokemon. Well, that's fine. X Defense, which I'm gonna sell because I'm not using X items in this run. Pretty much. Yeah. Also, Rosalina, how is Pokemon Heart Gold going? Well, I'm at Reds. What? You made it to Reds? Yeah, but don't get all too excited, Daisy. This Red trainer literally just destroyed my entire team with his level 88 Pikachu because it needs to hit with Volt Tackle once, and then my legendary bird, who has excellent special defense, is knocked out. Pretty much. Oh, okay. So yeah, that is something interesting. Yep. And yeah, we're gonna see a whole bunch of encounters, I know, guys. It sucks, but that's okay. Well, Curse, well, that does indirectly do damage. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does 1/4 of their HP rounded down. That's what Curse does. And then whenever I move a lot, the Togepi egg will also hatch. Yeah. All right, this Fire Breather probably does have a fire Pokemon. Yeah, Vulpix. Oh yeah, of course, this is the guy with the Vulpix. And this Vulpix will go for Quick Attack. Unfortunately, I don't learn Quick Attack until a little bit later. And yeah, I am definitely going to replace Tackle with Quick Attack because Quick Attack is 5 base power higher and its accuracy is pretty much 100. And yeah, you did outspeed, but Quick Attack is, of course, a priority move. Yup. Extreme Speed as well, but only Arcanine knows it. Arcanine. pretty much. I keep calling him Arcanine because of Gyara's 11. Yeah. I mean, I kind of get that same thing. Oh. What's in this tree? A poison cure berry. Alright. We're gonna need all the berries we can get. And you were wondering, Daisy, what TM is TM39? It is Swift. Ooh, that's a way better attacking move than, that is a way better attacking move than, Tackle. Oh yeah, then I don't really need Quick Attack anymore. No. Just get out of here. Tackle and hello, Swift. And yeah, this game has infinite TMs. I mean, the creator in Pokemon Perfect Crystal is literally just... This is literally the perfect Crystal version. Yeah. It definitely is. How many Pokemon does this guy have? 2. You know what? For the last one, I actually have a cheeky strategy. What is your cheeky strategy, then? Well, you'll see pretty soon. Oh god, this thing has Rock Throw. You know what? Never mind. Yeah, it does know Rock Throw at this level. That does pretty decent damage to Ghastly. I'm gonna go for Curse. It doesn't knock me out, but pretty much what I'm gonna do is make sure that Geodude, I'm gonna stall pretty much. I'm gonna use potions to heal, and then Geodude is gonna be knocked out by Curse. So you're just stalling by using potions. Correct. And this is why having potions and Curse is pretty broken. Try that again, but then on the Machop. Of course. I will lose half my HP, and since, of course, it will knock me out, that's fine. You should heal for the Machop. I am definitely gonna heal because this is my last Pokemon. And yeah, Low Kick does do pretty decent damage. How much does Ember do? You know what? I'm actually gonna try Swift first. Yeah, that does a ton of damage. Ooh, thank goodness it didn't get a critical hit. That would have knocked you out. Pretty much, yeah. And now I'm just gonna end it off with Ember, then the episode is over. So pretty much, my Pokemon are around this level. But alright, the next gym is gonna be the Azalea Town gym, but there's of course the Team Rocket section. A question, Rosalina, will you do the Team Rocket section off camera? Pretty much yes, because I don't really like dealing with Team Rocket, and Team Rocket doesn't matter really that much anyway. You guys already saw it in the Waluigi episodes, but there isn't really anything different, that's one thing for sure. Yeah, and double battles isn't a thing in this. I'm sorry, little girl, that you're lonely, but this Rocket Grunt is literally blocking everything. And there's the White Apricorn. They are only useful just to make Pokeballs, and I don't really need custom balls for any sort at all. No. Also, who are you going to teach Cut, pretty much? Who am I going to teach Cut? Ooh, yeah, that's a good question. Because I'm not sure who to teach Cut, really. And yeah, here you can see that Slowpoke Well is open, but yeah. I'm not going to do Slowpoke Well for myself. I'll just do it off camera. And then we're going to go straight here to Bugsy's gym, who is currently blocked off. Well, this does mean that his Pokemon are pretty much an upgrade. True, they are an upgrade. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this part of the Pokemon series. Yep, and if you did, then be sure to hit the like button, share it to your friends, subscribe if you're new. Yes, and we'll see you all next time for some more Team Yoshi Storyteller, Princess Daisy Gaming Single Multiplayer, Blaze the Cat's Mission Tester Single Multiplayer, Team Yoshi's Pokemon Speedrun, The Adventures of Toad and Daisy, Team Yoshi the Gamer, and Yoshi's Reaction and Ranking Gauntlets, or reversed. Yeah, it was a little bit reversed. It was reaction. Oh, whoops, wrong way. Even I am a little bit clumsy with that, but it is first ranking and then reaction gauntlets. Oh, okay. Yeah, that doesn't really matter. Yup. Alright, let's quit the video. Correct. Bye, guys. See you later.